Today we're speaking with Baz Littlerock, who is a successful musician here in Canada. So Baz, could you tell us about yourself and how you got started in music and anything else you'd like to share?
I got started when I was about 17. Started playing guitar. I fell in love with a band called Motley Crue, and we did an air band where we made all our costumes and instruments and stuff. So from that point on, I kind of fell in love with the whole idea of being a musician. And then I was in a bunch of original bands and stuff like that. And now I'm doing a Bon Jovi tribute band called Bon Jovi Forever, and I do my own original music as well. So I do a bit of both, and it's just something that you're born into and just love it.
So how long have you been doing music for?
Well, I'm 48 now, so a long time.
Oh, that sounds great.
Yeah.
So I understand that you've never been to China before, but what are your impressions of China?
I'd love to go at some point. A couple of years ago, the Bon Jovi band got hired to play for a birthday party for a Chinese guy here in Markham. And I've become really good friends with him in the last 2 years, and just learning a few little things from him. It sounds like a fun place to definitely visit.
Yeah.
So.
And as you know, we live in very unprecedented times right now with the pandemic and everything. So what are your impressions on how China has been handling this pandemic?
From what I've read, I think they jumped on it quick. And I mean, I read that they took a little time, like everyone else, to try and figure out what it was, but the fact that they went into the lockdowns faster than anyone else, and it seems like it worked there. So I think the people of China kind of followed the rules maybe a little better than we did in North America, but hopefully we get a handle on it and I can go to China eventually.
Yeah. So what do you think are some of China's experiences in handling this pandemic that might be useful to countries that kind of knew about it, you know, a little bit later?
I think they set the way that it should have been done. I think other countries should have maybe followed faster.
So now let's talk about made in China products. So how have made in China products influenced your own life, and what are your impressions on the quality and price? Okay,
well, being a musician, a lot of products that we use are made in China. And my idea on Chinese products is I think sometimes they're a cheaper product to buy, but they're just as good. Like I think that Chinese really take a good look into how they're made, and then they find ways to make it more affordable for people, which I don't mind at all.
Yeah. So what do you think is the future developmental aspect of Chinese products on an international stage?
I think that they'll keep being used and getting better, and I mean, just in technology alone with the smartphones and stuff like that, I mean, that's probably the biggest market, and probably will be for many years to come. But yeah, I think they'll keep advancing and getting better and improving their products, and I think that it'll always be something that North Americans and everyone else in the world use.
So thank you so much for chatting with us today. Can you tell us whatever projects you're working on or anything else that's coming up in your life?
Every Sunday night on Facebook, I do a live show for 4 hours, where I do 2 hours of acoustic music, and then after that I kind of do an all-request sort of karaoke show, where I just sing to other people's music. So,
well, thank you so much, and we wish you the best of luck in your future endeavors.
You too.